You know what I did not have for my 2025 bingo? That is my mom actually wanting a Steam Deck. Yes, you heard that correctly. Even my mom wants a Steam Deck. Something I never thought would be possible. She's not she's not much of a gamer. She's not playing Call of Duty. She's not playing Skyrim. She's not playing any of these games you would associate with, your typical gamer. But there are some games that I think she would actually play. Either because she's played a game similar to it in the past, or she has played this game but on a different platform. Like, for example, in the past, she has played Golf with Your Friends on the Xbox. So it makes sense that she would probably get Golf with Your Friends on PC and play it on there. Because I'm pretty sure that game is Steam verified. And if she can just download a bunch of those courses off the Steam Workshop, or I do it for her, she would have tons and tons of games or levels to play on there and replay. She could easily get probably dozens, if not hundreds of hours on that game alone. Now, she also is a big fan of games like the Mario Kart racing games. So, looking for some games similar to that on PC, I believe you have that new Sonic racing game that people seem to like. Like, I've heard good things about it. I haven't really heard much bad things. So, maybe she'd like that. There's probably other games like that on there on Steam, so I could probably find some other ones like that on there. I'm not sure what other. She likes the Mario, not Mario. The Switch, not Switch. Wii Sports. She used to play that on the Wii, and I'm not sure if there's anything like that on PC. Obviously minus the controls, like the whole you gotta do the thing with your arm, the motion controls. I'm wondering if there's something like that on Steam. Maybe, maybe not. I could also go back and look for some old games that she used to play on the PS1. They're like one of the games she used to play on the PS1 was in fact some kind of like casino game or something like that, or something. It was something, and that's the thing. She would end up playing a crap ton of that on the PS1. Well, I could probably go figure out which one that one was and then put it on there for her. Oh, Frogger. There's another one. Maybe you could find the Frogger game she used to like playing on the PS1 as well and get that for her for the emulation side of things. I think I even still have those games, which is honestly kind of surprising. I just got to figure out where they are in storage. What else? What other games? Oh, I could probably get her into Stardew Valley, to be honest. That would probably be a very simple one to get her into. Minecraft Creative Mode? I'm not sure, no, because Minecraft's not on Steam. And I'm not sure if there is a way to get that on. Actually, no, I think I heard some people talking about getting Minecraft to work on Steam Deck. I'm not sure what that all entails. I'm probably not going to look into it because it'd be too complicated for her. So that's off the table. But yeah, I'm sure I could find some other games that are like that where she could just play and have fun and it's nothing like super crazy. Because she's not really one who would probably go out and play a lot of these different kind of games. Like I don't think she's going to be like the Skyrim granny or grandma where she's in her 80s, I think almost 90 in fact, playing Skyrim. Something I never thought I'd see. But it's crazy that was the case. It's like, I don't think she's going to be one of those people playing Skyrim. So, overall, that was something I was not expecting. If you guys got any suggestions for games on a Steam Deck that my mom might actually enjoy, let me know. You can use the games that I mentioned on there, but stuff that's very simple, not super complicated or complex. Probably more in the party style or like family style type of game where it's going to be something that you know, she can play, or the controls are very simple and it's not like where she's gonna have to have like really fast reaction times or insanely fast reaction times, to actually beat, if it's a game to beat. I'm thinking about trying to get her to try out like the older Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 1. See if that might be something she's into, because it's very simple, very straightforward. But yeah, just let me know. I'm not gonna like just offer anything you think would be a good game to potentially get her on Steam if she ends up going down that road and actually getting a Steam Deck, because I think it could be useful for her. I think she's looking to try some new stuff. I think that's why she kind of suggested it, And hey, if it works, it works. So, yeah. I'm just trying to think. If she really does get into that, that's going to be kind of crazy, because I'm just thinking about all the time, like I'm going through my head, all the time that she spends on her phone. It's kind of insane. Like a lot of the time I would see her, she's on her phone. She's usually has something on TV. She's not even really watching a lot of the stuff she sees on TV. It's more of like listening and then on her phone. And I think maybe a Steam Deck would be a better option for her. That like I think it would be worth it for her, because of the fact that spending too much time on your phone, depending on what you're doing, can mess with you. It can stress you out more, can make you feel fatigued, exhausted. I know there was a time when I was on social media, like more specifically like Reddit, Twitter, checking consistently of what's going on. Politics would pop up or some other crap would pop up, and it would just rage bait you, try and get you mad, try and get you frustrated, trying to get you agitated, and it's very exhausting. And when I started changing that to like reading on my phone instead, like not like going on to like Reddit, it got better, a lot better. But I still browse Reddit, just not as much, and or look at any like kind of news stories. So I'm wondering if that would honestly, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, she probably should get a Steam Deck. If we do, like, if she does get one, it's probably going to be the cheap one. It's not going to be the one I would be getting, which is going to be the the 1 terabyte OLED one. I like to go for the buy nice rather than buy twice. She's probably not going to care too much. So yeah, I think it would be a good idea, because she was asking me about that, and at first I thought, why would you get a Steam Deck? And then now that I'm kind of thinking about it, it's like, you know what, that kind of makes sense. Relatively cheap, and it could be pretty good for your mental health. As a replacement alternative for some of the crap that you might see on your phone. So, anywho, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Like I said, recommend me some Steam games for my mom, because hey, if she does get it, I'll have a list of stuff to potentially look out and check out for her to get, so she can actually give the Steam Deck the good solid try.